Who's good, Potato Spin the Leak here? Another editions after this. I'm probably just gonna watch Netflix, and it's gonna be Pokemon Sword. Yay! That wasn't as loud as I wanted to be. I'm gonna drink some fucking coffee. I got like a little penguin on the mug and shit. Is it on this side? Oh yeah. Happy little penguin. Fucking hate birds though. Little bastard, worthless motherfucker. Like most people, I have a lot of good things to say about Pokemon Sword, probably to an extent. Pokemon Shield, haven't played that one yet. It's pretty much going to be the same thing with a different legendary option and a lot of different Pokemon wandering around. They added a lot of new mechanics to this game that I thoroughly enjoyed, but there's also an important thing that's going to affect my edition, and that is context. Context is very important whenever you're designing a game. A saturation of options to increase XP is great, but it can be an issue, and that's not just in terms of leveling up. Overall, the context, when the game was released, the core mechanics of the game, the feel of the gameplay, can determine the player's feelings towards it. A lot of the things I love about Resident Evil 4, I didn't like about Resident Evil 2 Remake. That's just the way it works. It's the context of the game with the familiarity with it. I'm tired. I mean, there's no such thing as a perfect game where. Shh. I don't want to hear me talking. There's no such thing as a perfect game, but there's also no such thing as a bad game. And while I do feel that Resident Evil 4 is perfect for me, that doesn't mean it's perfect all around. There are still issues with the game. There are still ways for it to get old. Like I said, the comparison between Resident Evil 4 and Resident Evil 2 Remake. In the case of Pokemon Sword, you're not just catching and leveling them up and evolving them anymore. You're camping with them. You're looking after their wants and needs. You're actually bonding with them. There are so many ways to earn experience that it's crazy. And part of that is camping. There's also raid battles. Raid battles are actually fun as hell, and they're easy to farm. And XP is shared all throughout your party. Something that people have always fucking wanted in a Pokemon game. I'm not too big of a fan of it in this one, though, because there are so many ways to earn XP that it's kind of redundant. The size of the Pokedex doesn't really call for that. You can get different sized candies, you can still get rare candies, you can battle everything like it's no fucking problem. But that erases the challenge whenever your starter is level 100, you only have 2 gym badges, and you're just fucking grinding for XP candies to give to all your low level motherfuckers that you're not going to be able to fucking order around until you get the next gym badge. I had maybe a third of my Pokedex complete before I did the 4th gym. I had 3 Pokemon maxed out, and I still had a surplus of candies. I was switching Pokemon out so that I wouldn't overlevel them in case I needed them. Because I didn't want to have to catch another, get to the appropriate level in order to use, and even then I wouldn't have to, because my starter was at the max level, dealing damage that would kill pretty much any fucking thing. I mean, the game is fun through and through. I still play it. I haven't beaten Leon yet. Funny, the fuck it. I haven't beaten Leon yet, just so I have a reason to hop on and play it, so I have a goal that I can work towards while I do my farming and my camping and my raiding. But at the same time, there's just this overwhelming amount of ways to get experience. I would like for the ability for the party shared experience to be optional. Just have a setting that allows us to turn that off if we want a more old school style of gameplay. Everything else, I fucking love. Like, not a fucking complaint in the world. I don't know, maybe you could do it with a few more hairdos, but still, I mean, the only real issue is everything levels up so fast. That's it. That's my addition. I never even talked about what additions are on the channel. You know what? I'll say it for the next time I do one of these. Have you played the game? Did you like it? What would you add to it? What would you take away from it? Could be anything. I try to keep mine somewhat reasonable. You can go just like right out of left field. Like if you want Nintendo to release an official Moemon or whatever, fucking be my guest. Like, comment, subscribe, keep on keeping on. Posting those comments. I'm not kidding. like, and comment. Please. I'm void of affection. I'll see you in the next one.